Good morning. It's a bit of an early start this morning. I'm just heading up to the van. But one of the little things I've been thinking about is living in a van or going touring in a van. I've got two young kids. I've got a 3.5-year-old and a will be 6-month-old when we set off, if I can finish the van. The van's got security. It's got a tracker. It's got a dash cam and a few other little bits and pieces. But I haven't got anything for if I'm just in the van and if there's someone snooping around outside, I'm not going to know when I'm inside. If someone wants to steal the van, they're gonna try it. But if I'm inside the van, I want a little bit of warning, as I've got my two kids in the van. So I'm thinking about fitting some security cameras, so when I'm inside I'll be able to look out. There'll be a little monitor in the van, and then that way I can kind of see 360 degrees around the van. But that still doesn't help if I'm asleep or we've just kind of got all the curtains shut and someone is attempting to break in. So one of the things I come across was Vanguardian, and a few people have done some videos on it, and I just thought it was a good idea as a deterrent. So if someone was to kind of come up to the van and they put their hands on to try and see if the locks are going to open, the alarm goes off. And I thought that was perfect, because if someone's going to try and break into the van, the first thing they're going to do is probably grab the door handles, and at that point the alarm will go off. So how it works is that if someone was to touch the van, the alarm will go off. So it's got sensors on it, and I've got the system where it will be all the way around the van, so all the door handles will have these alarms on. So the idea and the theory behind it is that when I'm in bed, say asleep, and we're all asleep in the van, I've got no idea who's outside the van. I'm gonna fit some cameras, but that's only okay if you're looking at the cameras at the time someone's gonna break in. If I'm fast asleep, cameras don't do shit really. They're just gonna they'll record what's going on, but it'll be too late by then. The thieves or whoever it is would have done the damage, would have broke into the van. Whether I'm in it or I'm not in it, they're gonna get into the van. So I wanted an early alert that someone is maybe tampering with my van. So Vanguardian have got this system where you fit the alarms, and if someone touches the van, the alarms go off. And I think that's perfect, because I think if I'm in my van, all the curtains are shut, maybe we're asleep, maybe we're having dinner, if someone was to tamper with the van, the alarm will go off, and at that point I can go out and have a look, or they'll disappear because they decided that it's not worth it. Maybe they'll go after an easier van. So that's the theory behind it. I've ordered them up, and then let's see what they're like when they turn up, and then I'll get them fitted. We'll play around with them. I don't think it can hurt. The more sort of systems that you've got on, like, for security, the better. Like I said, I've got two young boys, and I want to make sure that we're as safe as as safe as we can be. Nearly at the yard. Yeah, so we'll give it a go, and I'll see how we get on. Okay, so today's little project is I'm going to fit the Vanguardian security devices to the van. I've gone for the 4-piece kit, so 2 small singles on the front door, the passenger and the driver side door, and then the double is going up on the sliding door and the rear of the van. So I've already fitted 2 of them. So you get the dual alarm, the backing plate and a cover plate, 2 key fobs, a tool to take the cover plate off and to apply the sticky M3 back plate, a couple of wipes to clean it, and there's like an internal fob that you can have in the van. So I fitted one to the door. I got them colour coded and they look all right. They've come out nice. So you've got one on the side door, and then I fitted that one up there on the sliding door. It comes with a little key fob. So to activate the alarm, press the lock button, and I believe 10 seconds after that it activates. Whee, on the light. So if you've got the van, if someone was to come up and grab the handle, you get a warning. I believe then if someone was to attempt to try and get in again, the alarm goes off. Turn it off. Yeah, it's pretty good. Again, it's only a deterrent, but I think it's enough that if someone was trying to get in or snooping around the van, that would be enough for them to think bugger that and disappear. Right, I'll fit the back ones and then I'll film that. Okay, I thought I'd just show you how to fit one. Pretty straightforward. You get an M3 wipe the panel down so it's nice and clean. Pull back the M3 sticky tape, stick it on, find out where you want it, try and make it nice and lined up. They give you a tool to press down to make sure that that M3 tape is nicely stuck on. That's it. And it's pretty straightforward. Then you get the alarm, put it the right way up. Push it on, and then there's 4 screws, 2 each side. Screw those in, and then you can put the cover plate on. I won't tighten it up, I'll just show you what it looks like from down below. That's it fitted. Because of the colour coding, hardly see it. It's quite nice, I like it being quite discreet. It just sits up there. Okay, I'm going to leave the video here, so thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.